primary purpose of the visit was to reassure the Germans that no Franco-Russian deal had been made at their expense. The Germans were already pretty...
As the new American ambassador to the seething Vietnam Republic, Henry Cabot Lodge...
Finally, the trip gave de Gaulle a chance to see Konrad Adenauer, an old friend and one of the few Germans who sees eye to eye with the French president.
The Communist Party controls, directs, and judges Soviet education. That is his great weakness, and it's a great strength and a challenge. I don't know what the hell these peasants are doing, but we can't have that.
One Portuguese official here told me our gates will always be open to refugees. Retake because of noise. Shut up!
We believe that the situation, the deterioration of the military situation is a product of the deterioration of the political situation.
How to strangle the English language with your bare tongue. But before we get into this portion of what might be called the Muffet Show, may I again assure you that the kind of mishaps we reveal do not occur all the time in films and television. They crop up no more than once or twice in a very long while. So let's look at a couple of hundred more once or twices, starting with a batch of commercials, because among the trophies we brought back from the States were some well-preserved reminders that in the early days of American television, some commercials used to be performed live.
It always keeps itself frost-free. Somebody's playing games. Well, ordinarily, it's completely automatic. There's never anything that you have to do. And the secret is inside here. I think he's left off the current. At any rate, inside, there is a magic counter button, and it's the sign of the frost-free system. You never have to worry about it. You never have to touch it. You never have to defrost the freezer or the refrigerator. And here's why. You see, there's a little magic counter button up here. And every time you open and close the door, a small amount of frost enters by the warm, moist air. And when the door has been opened and closed enough times, that means about 60 times, well, the magic counter button sends a signal that starts the frost-free system to work.
It's good as gold for growing youngsters any time at all. And you know, Peter Pan is made to stay good as gold, fresh and moist, any time at all, from the first big swoop off the top of the jar right down to the little bit at the bottom. So for happy young faces, at all times, make sure you've got Peter Pan peanut butter on hand. Good times, all times. Here you are. I really go after that peanut butter when I go. Well, listen, I must have weakened it through the 2 or 3 run-throughs of the commercial we had before. It's great peanut butter. The jar is something else.
How much are eggs this week at Penn Fruit and Dale's? Only 49 cents a dozen for great eggs.
We have devised a completely new test tonight to demonstrate once again the ruggedness and the dependability of the Timex shock-resistant waterproof watch. Now, this is a powerful outboard motor that our engineers have especially set up in our studio in order to make possible this live demonstration. We've attached my Timex directly to the propeller blade, as you see here. Now we'll submerge it in the tank. And all right, let's go. Well, just imagine. The Timex watch on that propeller, let's lift her out, has been slashed through the water on that blade to the tune of 4,500 revolutions per minute. What a test for a waterproof, shock-resistant watch. And the test that threw the watch off in the tank, and I'm very sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen, because we had it all arranged so you would get a picture of that sweep hand still working, as it did perfectly during numerous rehearsals here tonight, I assure you.
They've worked out a much better demonstration of it these days. They strap one to Patrick Moore's tongue. Well, now, in a different vein, possibly varicose, we're going back even further than those early TV commercials, because what we managed to slap a preservation order on in Los Angeles were some outtakes from some really vintage 1930s films. The stars that they featured included, among others, Edward G. Robinson, James Cagney, Frederick March, Betty Davis, but the final one, just after Betty Davis, well, see if you can identify him on your own.
You think that, but you don't know.
If I only knew the line now, how beautifully we could play this scene.
Tapping telephone wires. Spend your time building up new rackets. So that when McLaren comes up for air, you find a dozen more guys.
Mr. Brennan?
Yes.
I'm the hell am I?
Get it! Damn it.
There it goes.
Left, right, ha! 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 Let's go!
See, Prince Benedict, how he is everywhere to poison me. Every instant I am in danger until I get to Maxwell. Oh. Help me. Help me, dear God, help me. I'm caught on his mind.
You're looking blooming.
Oh, I'm fine. You been getting any lately?
Overtime, you mean?
Yes.